G'day guys, Ninja here. Got Aaron on the table.
G'day.
Today we're going to do everyone's arch nemesis, gluteus medius.
Yep.
Gluteus, said that right?
Glute med.
Glute
Yep.
med. It's one of those muscles in your butt
Yeah.
that gives you bother. A lot of back pain is derived from this muscle. I've got a little story about it as well. I had back pain for about 10 years and I fixed it in 2001 with one deadlift, and the deadlift helped this exact spot here. So I was trying to get people all around town in Melbourne here to help me out, fix my lower back pain, and I knew this spot was one of the biggest culprits. But I'm going to show you how you don't need to do a really heavy deadlift. We can get it pinned and be effective. Yeah. Aaron's got to do a bit of anatomy for us. He's waiting for his go. Where is the gluteus medius?
So this is a pelvis.
Yeah.
That's the sacrum. So all the glute muscles attached to the top line here and then come down into the leg. But yeah, glute med is a big muscle that kind of fans this whole region here. But this nugget, it's like a really strandy area, ropey area that kind of comes out of this region here. So your lower back is obviously in here, and people when they get their lower back pain, it's like here. And a lot of times it's because this ropey nugget that Ninja's going to be able to pin is really pulling hard and creating a tension on the lower back here. So that's why when you relieve this nugget in here, you can have a profound effect on the lower back. So sometimes when you go see massage practitioners, they don't know how to pin it well. They don't know how to create the leverage and get the angle to be able to actually effectively release it. So that's what Ninja's going to show you today for all you body workers out there.
Enjoy. So yeah, just pull this down a little bit. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do the warm-up strokes because
Get to business.
We'll get straight into business. Yeah, I'll put a little bit of wax on my elbows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find where his pelvis is, and I'm going to push up until I can kind of pin up like that. And so what I'm going to do, I start a little bit back from it, and then I can kind of creep up on it, and then just hit it about there. How's that feel, man?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Getting towards it? Can you sense it coming up?
Yeah, definitely. It's like a bit of a top layer of tissue has to be melted first to hit it, but it's good. Yeah, even if like you maybe, I'm trying to think for me, my spot might be just like,
oh, back a little bit.
well, maybe. Yeah. So like a bit more under. Yeah, now that's got it. Yeah. So I can't tell what that looks like for you, but I feel like you've just kind of that hook up, you know, like you had to go under another layer. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
That's it. Got it.
Yeah. So yeah, it just shows everyone's got slightly different shaped pelvises and skeletal systems. So you've got to find where those tendons are coming off for individuals, and sinking in is a really important thing. We don't want to go in too fast because that makes us fight. Fight it out or run away. So we don't want to. We want people to welcome the work and kind of give consent, and because we're trying to tune into the good sensations, the good pains. So we say it in our videos a bit that in your heart what is beneficial, but you also know what is damaging you. So we're going to pick up there. So I kind of waited for that bit, and now I can get right in and hit it. So yeah, like I'd say a big percentage of people in the world, 90%, they could use this right now, because it is one of those ones that is pivotal for the body to be functioning well. So if you can kind of get it melted down so it's not so solid when it's at rest, then everything can flow through it properly. The blood can flow, the nerves can flow around it, and it can do its job.
Yeah, that's why so many people have lacrosse balls or trigger point balls, tennis balls in their lounge room, because they always get this spot, lie on it, and see so many people when they come into the clinic say they push their thumb into this spot and they're like, yeah, this is the area, so this is how as a body worker you can effectively hit it. So you look at Ninja's positioning there, the leverage, using his feet, the angle of his upper arm bone there, because that's going to be where the pressure is being directed, so
the force is,
so you body workers out there, I guess take note of this when you go into your practice. And on that topic as well, if you do want to learn more from Ninja and I, we have obviously 2 intakes per year of our bodywork course.
at the time of filming this episode, we're actually, what are we, Ninja, 1.5 weeks out from the third intake. So if you've watched this as it gets released, you can get in contact with us and have an interview, and you can still join that intake. Otherwise, the next one will be in February next year. So February and August is when we run them. So if you want to learn more techniques like this and have a better understanding about how we treat the body and fix people, by all means, get in contact.
Yeah, so it's just patience on that spot. And I'll just try and, I wouldn't normally do it from here, but I'll just sort of get a different angle and I'll try and scoop the bastard out.
Oh,
So,
crikey, Moses.
like that. So yeah, a lot of times it's patience, isn't it? Like there's not a set time, like 1 minute, all that kind of stuff. It might be 20 minutes, might be 40 minutes on one spot. It's needed to kind of get it out from where it's stuck in. So yeah, you got to gradually get into it and kind of melt it right at the source, right where that tendon is joining onto the bone. And then that's where you get the optimal result. So
that's gold. Yeah, it's good.
So good pain.
Yeah, very tendony.
Yeah. So, and I'm just doing little slight adjustments as I'm feeling like things are melting. I can change my angles and kind of hit right into the core of that really solidified section so that we can kind of reprogram it by melting it down and getting it to relax. Get it to heal.
It's gold.
So get treatment like this, really heavy, but you probably need like 2-3 days to let it heal, settle down, integrate, and then you're
Good to go.
good to go. So yeah.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Ninj.
I think that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Get this little sucker here fixed.
That's it.
If you want to function well.
See you next time for another masterclass.
Done.